Hey everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. My name is Rob. And when we left off, we had a conversation here with Pinocchio and found out he's kind of gone off the deep end. Yeah, don't talk to me. So yeah, you can kind of join a covenant here that invades in this area. Which at this point in the game's life cycle, I kind of doubt there's going to be any activity. Oh, I always fall for that. But anyway, basically like people can invade here and guard the bell tower or whatever, but there's also these other little dudes here who will, I guess, chop you into bits like he was threatening. Not bad by themselves, but in numbers, yeah, they can overwhelm you pretty quick. So before we're actually able to fight the gargoyles, which are just kind of here, they feel very tacked on. It's like a fan service-y type of thing, like, oh look, you know, remember this from Dark Souls 1? I don't like this boss fight near as much. It's kind of harder, actually, than the gargoyles were in Dark Souls 1. But anyway, we have to raise this grate before we can actually go in there. In order to do that, we have to climb to the top and ring the bell that they're guarding. There's also a couple of items, chests here and there. But this is where there's like a lot of them. You can get overwhelmed really quickly here. Oh, wow. I might actually get killed here trying not to die. Yeah, I just heard one pull out a bow. If you can separate them out, it's probably better than fighting all of them at once. Yeah, they will hurt you bad. Angry little ankle biters they are. There we go. Ha. Alright, while they're shooting arrows, it's a good time to rack up some damage. Ow. Some damage racked up on me. Stop that. Cut it out. There's one other area like this in the game, in the Iron Keep. Similar, but different. It's a little bit of a bigger area. Some other cool stuff there. Radiant Life Gem and a Twilight Herb. Is that all the items here? Did I get everything? I guess so. Alrighty, let's ring the bell. Not the Bell of Awakening, but a bell. Yeah. Unless, as long as I'm remembering correctly, that should have opened up that... Yeah, I hear it opening now. There it goes. Alright. Whew. So, this is going to be interesting. I almost kind of want to go spend these souls real quick, but... whatever. I'll use them as ammunition for Resonant Soul. And we'll see how this works. Yep, same song and everything. So they don't seem especially weak to this, but it's doing decent damage. Yeah. Like 2 and 3 of these guys can appear at a time, so it can get a little hectic. Speaking of which, ow. Oh wow, is that a 4th one? Ideally, you want to take out one at a time, because that will keep less of them from spawning. It'll keep so many of them from spawning. All in all, I mean, not a terrible boss, but it just kind of gets annoying. Alright, you've taken some damage. Let me go ahead and finish you. There we go. I'm about ready to just start clubbing these guys. I'm going through souls pretty quick. Yeah, I mean, just kite them the best you can. If you have adaptability leveled up and you have some iframes you can actually work with. Oh wow, that's hurting them. Ow. Anyway, if you have your agility up, you can dodge a lot easier, obviously, but... Oh man, did not see him coming in from the right. Well, dang. Alright, swapped my spells around a little bit. And something I forgot to do before entering the boss fog was swap my items around. How many soul items have I got? Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Let me see. Okay, that'll give me... I'll go ahead and use a couple more. Why not? Give me a little bit of ammunition with Great Resonant Soul. I was using Resonant Soul. Great Resonant Soul consumes like 1,000 souls per casting, so that'll just give me 5 shots with it. Alright, cool. But I'm going to go in using clubs to start off with, and hopefully this works out well for me. There we go. Oh, crap. This is already going bad. Come on. Man, if only I had some iframes. Okay, whoop. You can still dodge through stuff, it's just a lot harder. You can see what Great Resonant Soul does to you. It's not even... Well, it's a little better. Once I get my intelligence up, that should help tremendously with that. There we go. But honestly, I'm doing better with just the clubs. I don't know. So far, I'm not terribly impressed with hexes, but I haven't used them to their fullest extent either. Ah. Would you just die already? Come on, roll away, roll away. Estes, come on. These buttons are not responding to my inputs. Alright, you... probably the last one. Did y'all see that smooth dodge? With base iframes, baby. Let me see here, I've got emit force, so... There we go. Nice. Hey, not bad. I'm actually kind of proud of myself for that one. Alrighty. So that was the second boss of this area. I'm thinking, is there an invader down here somewhere? Maybe not. I forget where all the invaders are at in Dark Souls 2 because there's so many of them. Like NPC invaders, I mean. Honestly, don't get invaded much in this game. Southern Ritual Band. What does that do? I'm just derping all about here. Allows attunement of additional spells. Alright. One of the secret treasures restored in Aldea. Raises the number of spells you may attune. This modest-looking ring contains very powerful magic. To imagine what unspeakable deeds were performed to create such rings, one need only recall the cruel fate of the residents of Aldea. Despicable deeds in order to make a ring. They probably, like, I don't know, made it with the tears of children or something. Let's see, the invader. Yeah, I know what I'm thinking about now. The invader is actually down there. But since this bonfire was placed so nice and convenient for me, I'm going to go ahead and take my butt on back to Majula and do a little leveling and come back. Alrighty, leveled up my intelligence a little bit. It occurred to me, though, before I see really great results out of hexes, I probably have to have, like, a little bit better stats, better catalysts, everything, because Idle's Chime isn't really known to be the best for hexing late game. There's better options. Oh, you stupid dogs, just go away. And I don't have it infused with dark either, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to stick with the whole hexer thing and see how it goes. Orgil the Sinner. Can I stun lock you to death? Yeah, just about. I really want you to leave, dog. There we go. You can't parry, jump, and attack Rob. You know this. Nah, no need to parry him anyway. He's one of the... At least I'm pretty sure he invades in Dark Souls 2 originally. I don't think he's exclusive to Scholar of the First Sin. Took care of that. Got an enchanted falchion. There we go. Fix that wagon up nice and proper. Alrighty. I'm getting close to finished with the Lost Bastille. Let's see. Let me go to... Let's go to Strayed Cell. And I have to correct myself on something in this area. Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, I basically kept respawning all the self-destructing mummy enemies that were here until they didn't respawn again. But I do have to say this much. The developers kind of nerfed this area and down-tuned their aggro range like a lot. So in the original Dark Souls 2, all you had to do was like walk up here and they would be all over you, but in Scholar of the First Sin, they kind of fixed that a bit, but in my opinion, why not just patch them out? But whatever.
Well, this is a most twisted soul. Very good. Prepare.
Yeah. What can I get with you? Yeah, the gargoyle by dent. Oh yeah, I used the soul of the last giant. Forgot about that. What can I buy from you again? I can't remember. Forlorn equipment. Yeah, all that stuff. I want to eventually get flame swathe, whatever, but yeah. I'm not worried about it just yet.
Feeble cursed one.
Okay, so what I'm actually here for. Figure I might as well move on to the Lost Sinner. Get that done with, and then I'll have... Oh, miss. Then I'll have all of the Lost Bastille completed. Would you just not? There we go. I don't want Radiant Life Gems. I need to get out of the way. There we are. Got a dude over here. Kinda had a late reaction there. Life gems, nice. There are archers up there. So just kind of hold your shield up and all but. And you got one of these jailer guys. No big deal. There we go. There we go, and we are at Sinner's Rise. Technically a different area, but I mean, I still consider it part of the Lost Bastille. I mean, it's literally right here. Oh, really? Get. Let's see, if I'm not mistaken, there is an item down here. Yeah, that's a lift that goes into the level. Well, there's an item here, and I forgot about these guys. Ugh. There we go. Just as well. Got a human FG, always useful. There's a bonfire up here, actually. Yeah, there it is. Huh. I guess the archers moved away from their positions as soon as I started approaching. Oh, that's cool. I'm good with that. Yeah, the Lost Center is one of the bosses you can summon Lucatiel for to advance her quest. In order to complete it, you have to summon her for at least 3 bosses, I think. And I think it's possible to summon her for like 4? 5 maybe? Oh, crap. Okay, that could have been bad. What is it with me falling down ladders? I do that a lot, I've noticed. In Dark Souls 3 as well. I'm pretty sure I do it in Bloodborne too. Alright, whatever. Archers. Really, dude? You're gonna be like that? Get out of here with your fire arrows. Think you're special. Yeah, go ahead and human effigy up. So Lucatiel's summon sign is down here, I believe. I think it's in fairly plain sight. Oh, yeah. Obviously it is. Alright. So sconce there I could light up. I'm trying to remember. I think the enemy over here is a flexile sentry. Yep, that's what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take this guy out before I summon Lucatiel so she won't be injured for this area. Pretty sure he doesn't respawn. Okay then. You know what? Can I just cheese you from in here? Because you're annoying me. Like big time. Ugh. That does way too little damage for it to be worth it. That's not worth 1,000 souls. You are annoying, sir. Can you not fit in there? Good. Where's my crossbow? I'm just gonna pop you with bolts until you go away.
No, come back here. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Okay then. Don't you walk away from me.
There we go. Originally, there was some weird enemy that would show up there that didn't respawn. Can't remember what it was called, or if it even shows up in the game at any other point. I'm pretty sure it does, but it was some weird thing. And then they decided to put a flexile sentry here. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. Yeah, this area used to have a lot more of those guys, and I noticed when I was playing through this part with my main, they actually nerfed this area a bit. They decrease the amount of those whatevers. I'm gonna call them kamikaze mummies. Let's see, with the steel key, you can open these doors up. Actually picked that key up a little while ago. I didn't comment on it. And there's another summon in here. Who's this? Oh, Sellsword Luet. Scholar of the First Sin summon. Him and his 2 shields. Which, I mean, he's supposed to serve as a tank, so he kind of fulfills that role pretty well, I guess. Let's see. Gonna try to go ahead and eliminate everything before I summon Luke Till. This boss coming up isn't overly difficult. I figured, you know, why not 2 bosses in one episode? That would be kind of cool, right? Got a Hade Knight chilling in here. Garden of Fireseed, and honestly I think I'm just gonna leave him alone for now. Don't think I have that much to gain from fighting him right this minute, since he's not hostile. I can hear another one of those clicking guys, but I can't see him. I bet he's down here in the water. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Yeah, that's it. Well, here I was saying, yo, yeah, they nerfed this area. Why? I thought they had nerfed it. Thought wrong. Yeah, screw you guys. I'm leaving. Alright. Now that I've done that... Where are you? There we go. Thankfully these guys don't have a lot of health. Are they all retreating, really? After chasing me all that way? I guess they don't want to be cheesed. Lacerating knife, huh? Well then. I'm in a bit of a predicament. Can I drop down without falling to my death? Might be possible. Barely. Well, let's give it a go so we can say we did. Come on. Come on. Nope. That's a big nope. Alrighty. Let's give this another try, shall we? Now I've got that lit up where I can carry a torch through here, which is something I do want to do. Okay, you do respawn. That's wonderful. Well, plan B, I guess. Plan B's not going so well. Yeah, I'm thinking the Flexile Sentry can be poisoned, so we're gonna try that next.
Let's see, can you be poisoned? There we go. That'll definitely help. Now I just gotta wait. We're off already. Jeez.
There we go. Oh, he dropped a chunk. Very nice. I could have swore that he did not respawn. I don't know what made them think that would be a good idea. Have a respawning flexile sentry. That's one of those things where they just make something hard for the sake of being hard. In my opinion. But whatever. I'm trying to think. Maybe that thing from... Oh. Yeah, how about I don't waste those? There we go. Yeah, maybe that thing from the original Dark Souls 2 respawned as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay. Gotta remember there was a freak ton of those guys. Uh-huh. So basically, I aggroed all of them from, like, multiple rooms. Is that what happened? Please tell me that's what happened. Should have summoned Sellsword Luet. It's alright, we'll get through this. We'll get through it. We'll get through this horrendous part. Please lock on, you stupid. Tracking in this game is abysmal. Alright, I think I finally got this area cleared out. Whew. Annoying enemies, I tell you. Those guys and the freaking mannequins in Earthen Peak are like my least favorite enemies in the game. Alright. Summon Lucatil, let's get this boss killed. Call this video. It would be nice if I could summon Lucatil and then rely on her to, like, be useful. You better be glad you have an interesting character quest. Otherwise, you would just be... Just don't even get me started. I picked up a Blossom Kite Shield also while I was doing this. It's right there close to where the Flexile Sentry spawns, so... It's sort of the only thing that I got that isn't going to be recorded, but hey. It's all good, I think. I reckon. Carrying a torch all the way over here. In order to make this boss a bit easier, we're going to light some fires that will produce light in the boss room. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, Lucatil, stay behind me. That's it. Good Lucatil. Nice Lucatil. There we are. Don't have the torch. Just realized that. Do I have any flame butterflies? Yes. Go ahead and do this. There we are. Okay. Yeah, these... I want to blame it on controls, but... that's honestly probably not the only reason that happened. Just me derping about as usual. Alright. So, you light up these... I'm not even sure what you call them. But they're on both sides. There's like a trail of oil that leads into the boss room that will light up the boss room so that you can lock onto the boss more easily. So, without further ado, come on, Lucatil. You're gonna tank. And you're gonna do a great job at it. Let me get my trusty chime ready. And what else? Switch around my items here, just in case. Not a terribly difficult boss, but it's better to go in prepared. Dark pine resin. Yeah, sure, why not? Got Radiant Life Gems, Dark Pine Resin. Is there anything else I need? I don't think so. I have a lot of souls, so I can use Great Resonant Soul several times, which is nice, so... Alright. It's gonna be a cutscene. Yeah, the Lost Center will put out the torches in the room. But if you have these other things lit, that'll help you out a lot. Alright, with Lucatil tanking, this should be a cinch, I thought. Maybe not. It's gonna make me eat my words here. Alright, let me hold up my shield. Alright, Lucatil, don't die on me. That's it. I'm gonna Estus, I'm gonna get back, and I'm gonna cast spells. Yeah, it's actually doing decent damage. Alright. Come on, Lucatil, I just need you to survive. Oh, you even got the finishing blow. Look at there. Look at you go. You're so grown up. Yeah. The Lost Center's a little bit easier to fight if she's targeting the player instead of just jumping all around willy-nilly. So anyway, in the cutscene, that bug should have looked familiar to you if you've seen or played Dark Souls 1 and seen the Bed of Chaos boss fight with the little chaos bug thing that you kill. Looked almost exactly like that thing, didn't it? Somebody must have been saying that was an illusory wall. So anyway, we encounter our first Primal Bonfire. These are kind of like the game's Bells of Awakening. You can see the little fire poker's kind of broken on it. It's just sticking out of the ground like that. You have to light these up in order to meet with the king, as they tell you in the beginning of the game. Alright, well after all them shenanigans, that should just about wrap it up. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you soon with more Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. In the meantime, I'm going to do some leveling up. And while I'm doing that, y'all take care.